Hey guys, it's SimtationProductions, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, something a little bit not catered towards the 4 Mortal Sisters challenge. We're actually going to try playing the Perfect Genetics challenge, and I'm really excited to play this challenge, not because I'm not enjoying the 4 Mortal Sisters challenge. I love that challenge to death. It is a lot of fun. It's a lot of rules and a lot of sort of conforming to just the challenge, and I sort of want to have a more free challenge, something where I have to conform to a couple of rules, but then at the same time I can also enjoy all of the different expansion packs that The Sims 3 has to offer. And I thought the Perfect Genetics challenge would be great for that, because there's not a lot of rules actually. Let me just quickly explain the rules to you before we get started. So basically, you're supposed to create a sim who has a unique hair and eye color. And the goal of this challenge is to reproduce to get heirs that have the same hair and eye color. And once your sim has a sim that has the same hair and eye color, that's like the first generation. And then you have to be able to successfully reproduce until you reach the 10th generation, and you're supposed to keep those special genes in the family. And you're not allowed to use any cheats. You can't use any cheats to make your sim younger. If you need to make your sim younger, the founder younger, before she passes away, you have to use potions. It all has to be in-game stuff, because it can take a while to actually get a child that has the same hair and eye color. So that is why. So you're supposed to have as many kids as possible before your sim ages up and passes away. So that's the kind of general rules to the challenge. And like I said, you're not allowed to use any money cheats, any testing cheats enables, and none of that, except for building the house, which I did use some cheats to build the house because I wanted to give her a nice house. But then I gave her only 3,000 simoleons to start, because when she actually bought the house, the red house on this lot, she had only 3,000 simoleons anyways. So I thought I'd give her, the same amount of money that she had starting off with the regular house. So this is the house. As you probably saw a couple of slides that just showed the interior of the house a little bit. And I'm going to introduce you to our sim here. She has a little bit of a backstory as well. I kind of created a backstory, but I'm just going to, give you a good look at the sim. Oh my god, this game, I swear to god. Okay, I guess that's good enough. So, this is Brin Denver, okay? And Brin Denver is basically a free-spirited sim. She doesn't like the thought of being tied down. That kind of scares her. As a kid, Brynn grew up with her mother, and she also had a father, but Brynn's father didn't want to share a life with her. He was kind of scared of Brynn in a way. He was fascinated and scared with Brynn. One, because of her really weird hair and eye color, but he's also fascinated that it was possible for his child to have that hair color. He kind of thought, he just couldn't handle all the gawking from onlookers, people always thinking that Brynn was some sort of witch or crazy person. He just couldn't handle that, and he left. He didn't want to be associated with Brynn or his mother, or Brynn's mother, or his mother, or Brynn's mother. So, like I said, lots of people were fascinated and scared of Brynn, because of her hair and eye color. So, because of that, Brynn and her mother moved a lot to try and start fresh and just start a life where people didn't really think of her as some sort of weird anomaly in the world, just someone who was normal. Unfortunately, Brynn's mother passed away, so Brynn moved to Aurora Skies to begin a new chapter of her life, and one where she's independent and she can call the shots and do what she wants. So now I'm just going to introduce tell you guys about some of her traits right here. So the first one is that she loves the outdoors. She likes to get out and explore because, she used to move around a lot. She was always used to sort of exploring new areas. So she loves being outdoors and in places where, you know, people aren't always staring at her. And her second trait is gatherer. Because Brynn, she kind of came to terms that she didn't want a job, not a job where you go into a workplace and you have coworkers. She sort of wanted to create her own career for herself. So she loves to gather things and sell things. She likes, you know, gardening. She loves everything to do with the outdoors, and also just, you know, providing for herself and not having to work for anyone else. She's kind of independent in that way. Next is she's a hopeless romantic. Even though she doesn't want to be tied down, Brynn will only be tied down once she finds Mr. Right, you know, the sim that just makes her happy and feel like herself. She's never met a guy who has done that for her, or a guy who sort of takes her like a normal person. Most guys are just sort of turned off by her, and, you know, she just wants to find a guy who sees her as who she is. And especially since Brynn's father wasn't really in the picture, she's never really had a guy in her life. So she just wants to feel like a normal person. She dislikes children, not because she hates children. I know this trait sort of means that she hates children. The only reason why she hates children is she hates the fact that she could pass on her genes to another child, because she doesn't want someone else to be cursed with what she had to go through. She doesn't want a child to have what she has, and you know, she just doesn't want a child to experience the same thing that she experienced growing up. But at the same time, you know, she also doesn't like being tied down as well. So children would sort of mean that she would have to stop doing what she does, and she would sort of more have to focus on her children than herself and her independency and just, you know, providing for herself. She kind of have to change her demeanor a little bit to raise children, so that's why she's not a huge fan of them. And she's also a dog person. I made her a dog person because, you know, animals are something that Brynn likes, because animals sort of see her as who she is, and they don't really judge anyone. So she loves dogs because dogs are sort of like her companion, and they stay loyal, and that's something that she needs in her life. And I also made her like dogs because dogs can help her with gathering seeds and stuff. She can kind of train a dog to, you know, help her out a little bit. So that is the introduction to Miss Brynn, and right now she's actually going to clean out some bad food in her fridge. But I thought it would be kind of fun to start off this part by adopting a dog and sort of welcoming a dog into the family. And then I thought maybe we could go to the summer festival or go to the park or something with Brynn and you know, explore the park and sort of, whoa. Hello! Oh my goodness! We already have a romantic interest. Wow, he wants to hang out with us. Let's invite him inside, actually. Okay, this is so not part of the plan, but... Whoa, are you okay, Brynn? Come on, go say hi to him. Apparently, the house... It's dark in our house. Is she okay? Okay, guys, I know it said we couldn't use cheats, but, like, she's not moving, and this mascot will not wait all day. So, let's invite him inside. I wonder why she can't move, though. That's kind of strange. Is there something wrong with our house? Oh, his name's Franklin. Franklin Darnell? Acquire an elixir. Sure, we can go on. Who is this guy, though? Like, let's see. I mean, he looks kind of attractive, right? Let's ask him to hang out. Only let's take a good... Okay, the mascots are always really attractive in this game. Like, I don't know about you guys, but like, he's pretty attractive. Like, look at that. He thinks that she's okay. Alright. Let's ask him about his alma mater. We will enthuse about our dogs. Or, that made no sense. Enthuse about dogs. Ask him about his age. Ask about a career. Career. Nature Learning Academy. Sounds kind of cool. Wow, guys, this part, we already met a guy, like, within the first 5 seconds. You know, that's pretty good if you ask me. He is single. That is very good. He's not excited about dogs, I guess. Whoa, oh my god. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Oh, good god. That was... I just about had a heart attack, I think. Whew. Wow. Okay, we're just gonna sell that for money. He's 20 days older than us? Guys, he's already an adult. Is that kind of a deal breaker? I don't know. He's a university mascot. I mean, we can get to know him. Only, I don't know. Because, like, you know, if we get married to him and stuff, or, like, get in a committed relationship, we're gonna want... We want a guy who's gonna stick around. We don't want... I mean, I don't want to marry an adult, because then he's just gonna get too old and we won't be able to make a lot of babies with this guy. Like, that sounds really weird. I'm just gonna have her, like, wrap up the conversation with Franklin. I mean, he seems like a nice guy, but I guess that means there's just a better guy out there for us. Even though he seems nice. We're just gonna have her clean up this mess. But it's also weird because apparently she thinks that this room is unfinished. I don't think it is unfinished, like when I was building it. Kind of sad about that. Wow, there's some lovely leg happening here. I'm just gonna have her go upstairs and use the computer for a moment because I'm gonna adopt. We're gonna adopt a pet. We'll also make our own... Oh, come on. We're just gonna ask him to leave, because he's using our computer. We need to use the computer anyway, so... Alright, Bryn, ask this man to leave. If you guys notice, this part of my house isn't really finished, because... well, this is just sort of a hallway. There's not a lot to put here, but, like, this room is going to be used for, you know, like, children and stuff. And I already made a nursery downstairs, preparing for children. But, yeah, that's kind of what's going on. Okay, so let's adopt a pet from the shelter, because we need to get started on providing for ourselves, because... you know, this money isn't going to last us forever, so I really want to train this dog to be, like, a really good gatherer. Oh, there's not a whole lot of options for dogs, I guess. You know, maybe we should wait, because there's not a lot of options, and I don't want an elder dog, I don't want a puppy, I just want... you know, middle-aged dog. But let's make an online dating profile while we're at it. Maybe we can find some pretty attractive men here. More to love. I guess I'll just do that. So, oh, we want to browse online dating profiles. How much is that worth? $150. Sure. Ah, no. We need to browse. So let's browse some profiles. Maybe we can, we'll find someone who catches our eye a little bit. Let's see. And plus, like, I've never played in Aurora Skies, actually, so it's a chance to sort of see who lives in the town. Ooh, look at this guy. Steen? I think is how you pronounce it is Stein. Oh my gosh, there are some nice looking guys here. Not really liking Jesper, Victor. The other guys haven't loaded yet, but ooh, Gunner. There's a lot of like blonde hair, blue eye guys here. What about Stefan? What is up with all these blonde hair, blue eye men? Let's see what Oskar looks like. I'm kind of picturing an old... Holy shit! Wow! I was just about to say I was picturing an old man. I don't really think he's an old man. He might be. I mean, oh my god, that's kind of... What? That's... Okay, that's really scary. Oh my god. Oh, almost gave me a heart attack here. Okay, looking at all these guys, I kind of like Stein and Pedro. Pedro? I'm probably butchering that name. I don't know. I mean, Stein looks pretty nice. He's excitable, friendly, genius, technophobe, and a virtuoso. He is a Taurus. But what about Pedro? Angler, coward, good sense of humor, lucky, and he's also a virtuoso. So, like, these guys are pretty musically inclined. Let's just take a look. Gunnar is family-oriented. He's unstable a little bit. I don't think we really want an unstable guy to be our dad. Adam's also pretty good looking. He's a daredevil. He's ambitious, athletic, genius. He's good sense of humor. I mean, he looks pretty nice. Oskar. We're not even gonna start with Oskar. I feel like, you know what, looking at Adam a little bit more, I think he is pretty cute. I think, okay, let's send Adam a message. Okay, so let's send him a message. See if he likes us. Maybe, just maybe, we can go on a date with this Adam guy today. Let's just see here. Let's check our messages. Meet someone online. Okay, so maybe we can meet him. We have no new messages. Maybe it's a bit too early to start doing that. So let's just check the neighborhood for pets to adopt. Maybe there are like some dogs that need to be adopted or something. I kind of doubt it because we're just starting. Yeah, there's nothing to really adopt. So, even though we can't adopt a dog today, I say we go to the grocery store, if I can find it. Like I said, I never really played in this world before. I think this is where it is. Yeah, here's a grocery store. I just want us to get some groceries, buy some plants for us to plant, if that makes any sense. And, yeah, take it from there. So let's see what we can buy to plant. So I think it's always good to have our, classic crops, like having lettuce. Maybe I'll buy 2 of each so we can get 2 tomatoes, 2 grapes. We'll buy an apple. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of apple trees. Like, well, you know what? Actually, I shouldn't say that. I just think, I don't know, we should plant, like, money trees and stuff like that, but I don't even know what I'm talking about. I want to find a money tree. That's what I'm trying to say. So I want to leave space for those. But let's just plant, like, a bunch of our classic crops. Oh, we got 3 bananas. Ooh, whoa. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I know we won't be able to plant everything because we don't even have the gardening skill yet. But this is pretty good to get us started. So let's just go ahead and buy these items. Sweet. Alright, and what is squirrel lettuce plant? Sure. Let's see. Where's the park? Here's a park. What is she doing? Dumpster. Oh my god, that's not classy. You know what? The summer festival isn't even here yet. Maybe we'll just go back home and plant and maybe check our online dating profile and see what happens with that. You know, I'm wondering if the summer festival can even come to this town, because I think you actually have to have a specific park. Ooh, there's a community garden here. We should check that out because we could harvest some stuff there. We could practice our gardening skill. Yeah. This is kind of a neat world. I'm like checking out some of the stuff while we wait for Bryn to get home. There's even a cafe we could go to. Again, I apologize for the lag, you guys. Alright, now that we're home, grow tomato plant. Sure. Okay. So let's just start planting these seeds. So let's see. I know for sure, because I've grown gardens before, we can definitely plant these. I sort of want to organize them, you know. Put the things that we, put plants side by side. I kind of wanted it. Oh wait, we can't plant it there. Right there. I sort of wanted to organize it, so like right here we have like all of our vegetables and stuff, and here we can grow like trees. I don't know. I just sort of wanted to organize it a little bit. I wonder if, no, we can't plant carrots. We can't plant bananas. Can't even plant potatoes. Oh, but we can plant grapes. I'm gonna put the grapes down here. We're already planting that. I think the only other thing we can plant is this apple. So let's just do that. I'm gonna plant it in this far corner. So yeah, that's kind of nice. We're gaining the gardening skill a little bit, and it's already getting really dark. The day sort of ended in Aurora Skies. She currently doesn't have a skill, but she's gardening. Yeah, I want her to get really good at the gardening skill. And after this, we're gonna check her profile one more time. And maybe see if there's any more animals to adopt. Maybe they kind of updated that. But if not, I'm thinking of ending the part after we check our profile and everything. Just because we've had a pretty full day. And I don't want to keep these parts really long. I want to make them nice, short, and sweet so that each part we have a different task that we have to do. So they always stay interesting, because I know the worst thing is watching a really boring Let's Play, and I don't want to make them boring for you guys. So for some reason my lights aren't turned on. There we go. But yeah, this is really annoying. I hate how it takes forever to load. That's so annoying. Alright, let's check this out. Still no new messages, which is kind of sucky. Maybe we'll browse some other profiles and send them messages as well, just so we get a better chance of getting some messages from some guys. Now let's see if, seems like they added a couple more animals. Aw, but there's no new dogs, only they are really cute. What about horses? Not that we're interested in horses, but okay, well, we'll check again tomorrow and see if there's any dogs to adopt. One that is, a good age, so we can start training him. But quickly, we're just gonna send some other guys some messages because we should get started on that. Yes. And let's just send, what's his name, Pedro, a message as well. See where it takes us. I'm just looking at her and I totally did not change her favorite music, but whatever. She likes French. We'll just go with it. But yeah, you know what, guys? I'm gonna end this part here. Stay tuned for the next part where we're gonna check our dating messages and see if there's any more dogs to adopt and all of that, because this part, I can tell that this challenge is gonna be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to just, you know, start getting into it a bit more and, you know, just developing Brynn a bit more as a character. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this part again, and have an amazing day or night, you know, wherever you are. And I will see you all, I will see you all very, very soon. All right, bye guys.